Greetings, dear friends. Here we are at the beginning of a new week. We are wrapping up the final month of 2021. Moira here with our usual letting go guidance session. And this is a great day for us to be looking at letting go. We're still being influenced by the full moon that we saw yesterday, the 19th. This full moon is the last one of 2021, and if you watched these sessions before, you know I'm really keen and really inspired to help people get clear on what it is best to let go. And so this full moon, this is quite a symbolic one, because it's time to take a chance, just take a wee pause, just focus on your breathing, hand over your heart, and just check in and review, reflect upon. What are all the things that you've experienced, you've witnessed, you've seen in 2021? How has it served you? What are you learning about yourself? Because this full moon is all about review and letting go of the pieces of your story that are not part of you anymore. So this is a beautiful week ahead to just review your experience this past year, just your experience. And here's the other part too, is sometimes when we do these kind of reviews, we can start saying, oh, well, I made a mistake over there, or I failed at this, or I didn't follow through with. This is not about shaming or blaming or feeling guilty. It's just about a light hold on a review to see what are the components, and you'll have to excuse any sounds of construction that you might hear behind me. I've still got some renovations happening in my home. Not quite as bad as last week, sound-wise. But all that being said, it's about, taking an inventory, letting go of what doesn't serve you with appreciation, because it did serve at some point. There was a gift in everything that we've experienced. And what are you taking forward with you into 2022? Have you reviewed, have you set or even contemplated what might your one-word theme be for 2022? And if you haven't done that, you're welcome to message me or put in the comments underneath this video. I have a process that I love to work through myself at the end of a year to review and reflect and come up with that one-word theme. So let me know. I'd be happy to send you that PDF as well. So all that being said, I just wanted to kind of frame this up, this letting go process that we're stepping into this week, with that whole piece about the full moon. And I encourage you to take some time for yourself, just to do that review and reflect. Now, the card that's coming up for us to let go of is misunderstanding. So that's why I was saying it's so important that when we review, we might find things that, oh, I wish I'd done something different, or I wish I'd said yes to that or no to this, and those kind of things. So if there are misunderstandings, it's okay. It's about just acknowledging them. And I am a big believer in appreciating the things that we think go wrong, because there's always a nugget of something that you can take away from. Sometimes it creates the need for us to just reflect and take some time away from it, maybe journal it, and allow the epiphany of, oh, that's how come I said no to that and I should have said yes, or vice versa. Because sometimes we need to create just that little bit of reflection time. I hope that makes sense. That's kind of how that's sitting for me. The misunderstanding is letting go of misunderstanding that I didn't see the whole picture when I made a decision or a choice. And see how that fits for you. And I'm going to read this out to you to see if this can help you go into a wee bit more better, deeper piece on letting go misunderstanding. So we all have an inherent need to be understood and heard. However, misunderstandings happen, externally and internally, right? You can waste all the time in the world trying to understand why someone misconstrued something you said or did. In all likelihood, what you expressed triggered a defensive response in them. It has nothing to do with you. So focus on how you feel. You may feel angry, upset, fearful, disappointed, hurt, betrayed, or any other emotion. This is beautiful timing under this full moon energy that I was telling you about. Allow, feel, and then feel some more. Write about your feelings, meditate on them, or just sit quietly and allow them to go through you. That's the power of doing that hand over your heart, focusing on your breathing, acknowledging and telling yourself the truth about what you're feeling. Keep focusing on your breathing. Keep that hand over your heart, and things do shift and change. The emotion needs and wants you to respect it and to feel it, but it will shift when you do that. And if you need any help on that, please don't suffer or struggle with it. Reach out to somebody, reach out to me, use somebody as a sounding board, talk it through, work it through, because you're not alone with this. You don't want to be sitting and struggling with something. So if that comes up for you, let me know, or ask somebody that you trust to help you work it through. Take your time. There's no shortcut for releasing your emotions. And we are emotional beings. We gift ourselves when we sit and tell ourselves the truth and actually feel our emotions and allow them to be expressed however that shows up for you. Maybe it's something that you need to chip away at, or journal, or talk it out, or just sit and meditate and visualize and breathe and breathe and breathe. So let me know how that goes. Like I say, you can understand why I'm saying that this whole, as we're getting ready to step into a new beginning, this is perfectly timed. So, all that being said, take another nice deep breath. Let's all just land into this moment. I'm shuffling the tarot cards. Let's see what insight the tarot can give us on letting things go, letting go misunderstandings, either misunderstandings with people around us or misunderstandings of our own nature. That can sometimes be a thing too, right? So this is beautiful. Watch this. It's the Ace of Swords. Swords are about thinking. So the ace signifies a brand new beginning. So I really encourage you to use this week to actually reflect and get clear, to look at the intentions that you had at the beginning of this year. How did they work out for you? What gifts did you experience and create and envisage? What miracles, what beauty, what happiness, what joy, what was there for you? What are you taking forward with you? And what are you realizing isn't part of your story anymore? It's time to craft and get ready to step into a powerful new chapter. This powerful new chapter of feminine energy that's coming in 2022. So it's all about love, unconditional love, accepting all aspects of you. And I said that all in capitals. All aspects of you deserves to be seen, witnessed, understood, and lovingly held with awareness and acceptance. So now I'm just shuffling these Doreen Virtues Healing with the Angels cards. I like to pull 3 of these to kind of give us a wee bit more insights, more suggestions, more inspiration on what it is we're working on letting go of this week. So as you know, we're working on letting go of misunderstanding, and as always, these cards are epic for this. Watch this. The first one is spiritual growth. Isn't that awesome? Spiritual growth is all about this whole full moon energy of really just doing that review and looking at your story and looking at, is it the truth? Is it serving you? Is it part of your own mythology? That's the whole piece about being the spiritual being, having this physical experience and having these little times for yourself to reflect, and maybe you need to do a wee bit of a rejig or a reset, and that's okay. But it's to trust in the timing of everything. The timing of everything is perfect. You're in the right place at the right time. I'm in the right place at the right time. We are all doing exactly what we need to be doing at this point in time. And then when we create these check-in parts, study is such a perfect thing too, because it's like, how am I feeling about myself here? How am I feeling about myself as I acknowledge all of the things I did and did not do in this passing year? And how am I feeling about myself when I look at maybe my one-word theme for the new year, or my intentions or my plans, things of that nature. And so then what do I need? Do I need to take on a new practice? Do I need to meditate more? Do I need to learn some new breathing techniques or anything like that? Sacred self-care is very, very important. It's always important, but it becomes even more important as we go into a year that's guided by divine feminine energy, which is what we're heading into. Hope all this makes sense and serves you well. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. Next time I talk to you, we will be on the other side of Christmas. So I wish you a beautiful festive season, whatever it is you're doing this year. And as always, I'm here for you if you need any help on this idea of letting go, of reviewing, of letting go of misunderstandings. Much love to you. Thanks for watching.